My name is Robin Alley. I work for Dubai Health Authority. I'm a health insurance consultant, and my role has been to assist them in implementing the Health Insurance Law number 11 of 2013. The session I delivered today was to answer the question that people pose to us all the time, which is why can't we have harmony between different regulations, between different emirates of UAE itself, and also between different countries of the GCC and the wider MENA region. So that was the topic of the conversation.
How has mandatory health insurance affected the region, and what can you tell us about the pros and cons of
Well, as we
this?
saw in some of the other presentations today, the growth that mandatory health insurance has brought to the region, particularly starting in Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia and Dubai recently, has brought exponential growth. I mean, the numbers of people having health insurance in the region now, and in these countries particularly, has grown by 20 to 25% per annum over the course of recent years. So it's had a tremendous impact on the insurance industry, on the healthcare industry, and everyone that's involved with healthcare in the region.
And what is the status of health insurance in the Middle East when compared to developed nations, and what steps need to be taken to improve this?
Good question. In relation to developed nations, that depends on the actual developed nation. If you look at, if you compare countries like UAE, Saudi Arabia to the United States, for example, then we're not in such a mess as they are. We're actually very well advanced, and that's because we have benefited from not having any legacy systems. So if you look at the UK, if you look at the European countries, you look at again the United States, they've built up their healthcare systems piecemeal under different governments and different political persuasions over decades. So they've inherited, if you like, this whole maelstrom of different regulations, different models, and which is we didn't have. So we started from baseline of zero. We start from nothing. So we were able to benefit from building everything from the bottom up. So we've actually managed to leapfrog a lot of other developed nations.